Hi.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to our recap of The Eighth Sense, Episode 3.
Things are kicking off.
Yes, we are.
Slowly getting more interesting.
Yes,
Intriguing.
yes.
Excitement.
This was a very good episode. I really like this episode.
Honestly, I like this episode, but the next episode is even better.
Oh, is it? Oh, good.
It's so good. It's so good. I watched it this morning just so I can give the vibes, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I love this show.
No, this was a really fun episode. I like this episode. So how was your week this week?
Dull. I did have my, apparently the thing I had, to test me or something like that for ADHD was more like an intake, so she could refer me to someone who could test me for ADHD. So it was like taking a quiz that was human. Like I could have taken the quiz online. Like, at the end, she was just like, it says here you might be moderately to severely depressed and moderately to severely have ADHD. I'm like, no kidding. I was like, I feel like I knew that. So then she was like, okay, I'll refer you, and then in 5 to 7 days you'll get a call from someone. I was like, great. So I'm stuck again and have nothing. Until someone calls me. Maybe they'll call me sooner because I called them.
Maybe.
And they were like, oh, okay, well, I'll put a note here then. I have a nurse call you in like 2 to 3 business days. I was like, great, but 2 to 3 business days means next week because I called them on like Wednesday, Thursday. So that sucks. I called out of work on Thursday, so I haven't been at work for like 4 days, which has been refreshing. Actually, no, 5 days. I haven't been at work in 5 days. What else happened? Oh, I was okay. I've been like every now and again. Okay, every day. AT's videos are popping up on my Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of their like current like concert stuff because they're like continuing their tour in Asia, I think at the moment. I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure, but I think I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting another wreck.
Really?
I have another record. Who do you think it is?
I haven't seen the videos you've been talking about, so it's hard to tell. Like, I can't.
I know. Well, it's videos of like all of them. That's the problem.
Oh.
So like you wouldn't even know if you watched the video.
I saw Wu Young trending on Twitter. Is it him?
Yeah.
I knew it!
It is. See, he's just gotten like really like smiley lately. He's like smiling like in every fucking clip I see, and I'm like, I just really like it when you smile. So I'm getting wrecked. So now I have like half of the AT's members are either my bias or my bias wreckers, which is a problem.
Yeah.
It's about to be the whole group is my bias.
It's gonna be one of those things.
It's gonna be one of those. So that's the thing that happened. What else happened? I feel like other things happened, and I was going over them too, and then I forgot about them. JK's single is out.
Yep.
I completely forgot because I was gonna see if you reacted to it, and then I saw it just before this, and I was like, "Fuck, okay, I'll have to watch that later." So I saw you reacted to it, so I'll have to watch it later. But like,
yeah,
what do we think?
So I didn't react to the song. Like I heard the song before I reacted to the like dance practice video thing.
Yeah, okay.
I already heard the song. I watched a music video like right before I left my house for work because I was like running late, so I like watch and go.
Yeah.
And so while I was at work, I put my headphones in and would like start listening to it. I listened to the explicit version. At work. And let me tell you something. That's a mistake you only make once. Because I immediately, like, I honestly have no idea if I audibly gasped or not, but I literally had to stop, just, like, pause it and, like, be like, nope, not now.
Not now. We can't do this now.
This is not the place to be listening to this song. But
we cannot do this now.
No, oh my god. No, but it's so fucking good.
Oh my god. I was like, I completely forgot that before it came out, everybody was like on Twitter going, guys, it says there's going to be an explicit version. Like, I remember seeing that, but I completely forgot about it. And then I watched the music video. I was like, oh, I love this. And then I saw someone saying, oh, this is me reacting to this and the explicit version. I'm like, oh, that's right. There's an explicit version. So I watched someone react to it and I went, he's what? Oh, was shipped. It was like, JK, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But like, damn, no, that he went there.
He
He
did.
went there.
Yeah.
He fully went there. I asked my mom what she thought about the song. I don't know if she's listened to the explicit version yet, but I was like, "What'd you think about the song?" And she was like, "It's okay." I was like, "What do you mean it's okay?" What do you mean it's okay, Mom? It's great. She said she hadn't finished it yet, so I was like, "Wait, okay," but like, just to let you know, when I come home, I'll be listening to it a lot, and then you'll like it.
Yeah.
Through the process of Stockholm Syndrome.
Yes.
Anyone can like anything.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But I feel like other stuff happened this week, but I just don't remember what. It's kind of bugging me. Anything ATs did? No. Literally, I don't remember anything that happened this week. So, on to you. How was your week?
This was a weird week. Like, I don't know why. This week, I was either super depressed and didn't want to do anything, or I was super energetic and went for like a 3-hour walk.
No.
It was really weird. I was very back and forth. I don't know what was wrong with me this week. But yeah.
I feel that.
And then this next week is going to be so slow because it's like the week before my vacation because it's my birthday, not next week.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm taking that whole week off.
Wait, which day is your birthday? I forgot which day.
I think it's the next Sunday, right? Literally next week.
The number.
Oh, 23, yeah. Literally next Sunday.
I was like, do you know your birthday?
Yeah, it's literally next Sunday.
You're like, I think it's this. Okay. Because, like, I never remember the numbers. I only ever remember the months for people.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm taking all that week off. Not this week coming up, but, like, the next week after, which is nice. But, like, it just means this week is going to go by so slow.
Oh, no. Jesus. I have 3 days of work next week. And then the week after, they've only scheduled me for 2 days. One which is 5 hours, and the other is 4 hours. So I have 1 9-hour week. 2 weeks from now. Fucking hate my job.
Same.
I've also discovered that the hours that I get specifically as someone who like picks stuff and does the in-store shopping and stuff like that, like my hours are determined by how well I do, apparently. Because like if I pick like what the company thinks I should pick, like if I reach the goal for the day, then they're like, oh, that's another, or if I wish to go for the week, actually, they're like, here's another hour towards your work week. So I get another hour of work the following week or something like that. I'm like, really?
Huh.
What the fuck? So, and I'm like, it's weird. It's like a catch-22 because I'm like, I need more hours to reach the goals you want me to reach.
Yeah.
But I can't get those hours unless I reach the goals you want to reach. So stupid.
That's confusing.
Shit. I want to quit, but I have bills to pay. Also, I am going home. I forgot to mention that is 100% a thing. I'm going home September.
September?
Yes, early September.
Okay.
So, I got a cheap flight.
Nice, okay.
Yay! I want to go home now. Because I hate this job and I'm so hot all the time.
Yeah.
I miss rain. Is that weird?
Well, it's weird because this summer has been really rainy. Like, it's either like 80, 90 degrees and you're sweating balls, or it's like completely downpouring and it's just gross.
That's what my mom's been saying. She was like, I was talking to her and she was like, oh, it's so hot. I'm like constantly like just a puddle. It's ridiculous. And then like I'll call her the next day and she'll be like, it hasn't stopped raining for 3 days. And so now it's dry, your cousin can finally mow. And I was like, didn't you say it was hot a second ago?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I want rain. I don't give a fuck. I want rain and I want my cats.
Yes. So, The Eighth Sense, Episode 3. I was a fool.
I remember literally in the last episode, I was sitting here while you were going, they're not gonna kiss, and I was like, right, it's such a big like thing where BLs like go like so close to each other but they never kiss, and then I was like really trying to lead you off the path.
I was so sure. Like,
You were so sure. Even in your reaction,
no,
you were like, no, not gonna happen.
oh my, because normally like a common trope in BLs or like most shows really is
It
like when it's like
is.
a lean in for a kiss and it cuts. Odds are when the next
Yeah.
episode picks up there, it doesn't kiss. Like something interrupts them, and it's
Yeah.
like, but no, it
We're
happens
not
here.
dealing with the run of the mill BL, my friend.
No,
This is
clearly
different.
not.
I
Yeah,
was really trying to lead you off that. I'm glad you were surprised.
I did not I did not see that coming at all. I was so thrown off. I was like, damn, this is like the fastest
It's
I've
so
ever been
funny.
proven wrong in my life.
Yeah, you were like, and I think that's the best.
I was so
That was so
sure.
funny.
I was so sure when it happened, and then here we are. So clearly, I know nothing.
Here we are. You will, yeah. Literally, the show will tell you that you know nothing. Like
Great,
the twists and turns it takes are so interesting.
great. I love that.
Also, with the kiss, like this is a thing with them. Like they start off looking kind of dead fish, but then it like evolves a little bit. And I'm like, I appreciate that. I appreciate you trying to go past the dead fish. I'm a
I'll
fan.
be honest. I didn't see this as that much dead fish. Like like one. It was a long ass.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like to go for a
Yeah, it
while.
was. It started out a little bit, but I think to be honest with you, that's normal in the fact that he was probably shocked. Like Gian was probably like, "Oh my
Yeah,
god," because
that's what I was gonna say. I think he was so shocked that he like wasn't even kissing back at first, and then like eventually he
yeah.
started getting into it.
Like now that you mentioned it, it's more of that because like there's such a difference between dead fish and just shock and then getting into it, you know?
Yeah. But then people call and they're like, "Hey, where are all the freshmen? People are looking for you." And then J1 pulls away and leaves.
Uh-oh. Awkward.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's awkward now. So then at the campfire, J1's friend is putting, I guess, together the penalty drink, which is a bunch of, I guess, different alcohol stuff in like a bucket.
Yeah. I know penalty. Like I thankfully I didn't have to drink the penalty drink once, but me and my friends made a penalty drink at one point, and it had like so much crap in it. We just put like the most random ass like liquors and wine. We just threw it all into one glass. There was like some kind of energy drink / alcohol thing we poured in there. Weirdest concoction I've ever seen. Thankfully I didn't get it. Someone else did. I wasn't not gonna drink that. But what I really hate about this is that like at one point it's like given to Eddie and she's like sitting there like I don't really want to drink this and he's like shoving it towards her mouth. He's like no drink it and he's like trying to push it up like so that she drinks it and I'm like dude back off if someone doesn't want to drink don't make that.
Yeah.
Fucking hate this guy.
Yeah, see, I had no idea what a penalty drink was. I mean, kind of put it together, I guess. Like, I mean, even though it's not really a penalty, it's just like a tradition for the freshmen to do. Like, it's not even like.
What he did too is it looks like beer and soju, and I'm like, that seems about normal, but there could have been something else in there that I just didn't see, but it just looked like beer and soju.
I mean, it's also in like a bucket
that's
too.
not a penalty drink.
Like, what is this?
It was in a bucket. Yeah, it was in a bucket. I'm like, that's not a penalty drink. I've seen a penalty drink that's nowhere near a penalty drink.
Yeah, but
it gets worse.
Yeah, but then Jihyun takes it from the girl who was told to drink it, and he downs it.
Da-da-dun-da-da. Well done.
Yeah, so that's good. And it kind of makes friends with the girl.
At the beginning of this, he was like, I'm not drinking at all. I'm not going to drink at all tonight. Not going to happen. No.
And here he is.
Downs the penalty drink.
Yep.
I like how he did it to like save her though. He was like, no, she doesn't want to drink it. Don't make her drink it. I'll drink it.
Yeah. I don't think he gives a shit. And then later, J1 and his friend are like drunk, and they're like, "Oh, I love you too," and he kisses him on the cheek or something. J1 kisses his friend on the cheek.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I didn't say anything till it gets brought up like a few seconds later. But like I thought, I'm like, oh no, this is what he's gonna think. He's gonna think things.
He's gonna think things.
And he talks to Yunwan, and he's like, "Does he always do this?" And she's like, "Yeah. When he gets drunk, he tends to just kiss random people."
Oh no.
And now that's in his head, and no good.
No, it's like it makes you want to like scream at the thing. Like, no, he's not talking about you. Like he kissed you because he wanted to. Please.
Yeah, like, and there's also a difference between like kissing your friend on the cheek and then like full on making out with you on the beach. Like,
Exactly. Like that wasn't just like, oh, he kissed you because he's drunk. It's like that he made out with you because he likes
yeah,
you.
yeah, like had he ended up making out with his friend, that would be a different story. I would feel like, okay, that's actually like valid a little bit, but like also I get it because he doesn't also know that guy like enough well. Like they're still like really new and like they don't know each other well enough to really like
no.
So I definitely get his like his thoughts about that.
Easy to assume, definitely.
Yeah. Then the next morning he wakes up and sees that the surfing session is canceled for the day because everyone's
hungover. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to surf hungover either. Like,
I feel
if
like
you're gonna go into the ocean with a surfboard, yeah, I feel like that's dangerous. If you're gonna go into the ocean with a surfboard, I feel like you should be like 100% coherent.
Yeah, yeah, you have to feel good. You can't be like sick or hungover or like even drunk. Like you shouldn't be playing around with that.
However, our penalty drinker,
he still goes out.
He still goes out.
I mean, to be fair, in his defense, J1 gave him the little like anti-hangover drink that he took, so he's probably not that bad.
Maybe it worked its magic.
Yeah, maybe it's effective, and he's like, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm fine. I can surf.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not giving up. I'm here to learn to surf, and I'm gonna do that. I'm not here just because of a boy, no matter what anyone says.
Yeah. So he does go out and surf, and we see that J1 is there, and he kind of like watches him a little bit, and Jihyun kind of sees him watching him, so they kind of like are both acknowledging they're there, but they're not really doing anything about it.
Yeah.
And
damn.
Yeah, but then Jihyun actually surfs regularly for the first time. He like doesn't fall off.
He does. He did it.
He does it and he's so happy. But then sees J1 isn't there anymore.
Ugh. He left. He didn't get to see it. Maybe he saw it and then he just like really like ran away. He's like, oh good, yay, and then bolt. Like,
yeah.
Someone's avoiding someone.
Yeah, they're avoiding each other.
Well, no, Jaewon's avoiding it. Like, Jihyun probably wants to talk to him, to be honest.
It's weird, because, like, I think Jihyun wants to talk to him, but he's also not making a move to talk to him as well. Like, he's waiting for Jaewon to come talk to him, but Jaewon's not coming to talk to him. So it's very awkward.
He probably, it's like, after like hearing about the like, oh, he kisses people when he's drunk, it's just like, he probably is like, oh, there's probably nothing for us to talk about anyway, because he probably doesn't even think of that as a thing. It was just a thing he did when he was drunk, because he does that when he's drunk.
Yeah.
But no, it's a thing.
Yeah. So then Jaewon goes sits next to his friend. It's not the same friend, it's another friend, I think. And he's like, wow, you drank a lot last night. Are you still hungover? And he's like, no, I'm good. And then he's like, oh, do you remember, like, who you kissed last night? And Jaewon's like, oh, like, who are you talking about?
He's like, what?
Yeah, because he obviously thinks he's talking about Jihyun, but no, he's talking about his friend who he kissed on the cheek, which... Yeah.
We're in the clear.
Yeah. And then we're back in the showers. It's awkward.
It's awkward again in the showers.
Yeah, but this is like a different kind of awkward. This is like...
Exactly. This isn't like sexual tension. This is like, oh, did we fuck up tension? Like...
Yeah. And they do both, like, look over at each other, like, trying to, like, I guess wait for the other one to really say or do something, but they're not, so...
It's like, we gonna do anything? No? Nothing? Okay.
Yeah. And then everyone's getting on the bus. And did you see the way Jaewon completely avoided Jihyun in the scene?
He walked right past him.
He literally almost turns like the full like 3-6. Like I think he sees him coming. He turns around and like as he walks around him, he just slowly like keeps turning around like to avoid contact with him.
Bruh. He was like, nope, not today.
I know, it's like, it's so bad, but it's like, I mean, it's kind of good. I mean, like, he's good at avoiding him, like, and avoiding contact.
He
But,
is
like,
very good at avoiding. That's a very good point.
but
He can
like,
avoid like nobody's business.
yeah. And then Jaewon gets on the bus and he sits in the back. He doesn't sit with Jihyun.
Yeah.
That's sad.
We came here on the bus together and now we're leaving sitting apart.
You good?
I don't know what that was. Ugh. Get off. There's a bug in my room.
And now
It's
you're the
crawling
one
on
with the
me.
bug. Haha.
Damn it. I can't slap it. I don't do the.
It's effective. It gets it done.
Yeah, but what if the bug has a family?
Every bug has families.
Yeah, no, I can't kill it. No. I did flick it off me, but then it started flying, so.
Okay.
I guess it flies.
So then after everyone gets off the bus, the two other freshman girls, go up to Jihyun and they're like, hey, we're gonna go out to eat. Wanna come with us?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
Make some friends. Let's go.
Yeah, so he goes with them, and then later we see that Jaewon is going out with Yoonwon as well.
Can you tell the character that, the friend character that I like so far?
What?
That I mentioned? I was like, one of my promo vibes was we, see more of a character that is one of his friends that I like.
Oh, is it one of these girls?
Mm.
Okay, I'm wondering which one it is, because one of them come back later, and the other one doesn't, but...
True. I will say this, we see more of her in the next episode as well.
I mean, I figured. So with Jaewon and Yoonwon, they order beer, they order tequila, they order pizza.
Also, how is my question? How
Yeah.
do you own a bar in Korea and are confused when someone starts speaking a different language to you?
I was also confused about that. I'm like, why is there like a English speaker? Oh, like having I was like, where did they go? Is this like?
Where did they go?
I'm like, are they in New York or something? Where did they go? Like,
did they just leave the country? I mean, I get like people like going to different countries and like, you know, buying like a real estate or buying a bar or something, opening up a shop. Things happen like that. But like when someone says like asks you something and something like that in their native language in their native country, and you go, what? Like, what do you mean what? You work and live in Korea. What do you mean what? Are you not used to people asking you stuff in a different language?
I know. I was so this I don't know.
I have no idea what this is. If anyone does, if anyone has like
new?
trivia about what this
Maybe
is.
he like just moved in and he like hadn't really like learned like I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, I mean, fine if you didn't learn the language, chill. But like to be confused that you hear another language really boggles my mind.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's why the restaurant looks so empty, because they're the only two people in there. Like, if you notice, they are the only two people in there. So
it's like, sir, if you want to expand your clientele, I think you better get started.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. That was weird to me. That was odd. I was like, oh, I didn't. That was odd.
Where did they go?
I was just very confused.
Did they leave the country? Did they suddenly, when they took the bus back, did they somehow end up?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's so funny.
Because then Jaewon like responds in like English, and he's like able to like understand him and everything. So it's like
beautiful English too, may I add. Well done.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was confusing. I didn't really think too much of it because I'm like, that's not the real plot of the show. I don't really care. I'm just gonna brush past it.
Exactly. It's not like a huge thing, but I remember watching this for the first time and being like, bruh. Like, I kind of got mad at the guy. I was like, if you're gonna own a bar there, at least know something. Know beer. You own a bar, know the word beer.
Yeah.
At least know the word beer. The word soju speaks for itself. It sounds the same in both languages.
Yeah. So then after they order and everything, they start talking, and she kind of mentions that she didn't think that Jaewon would come back to the surf club, and he's like, "Oh, is it because of Eunji?" And
The
yeah,
bitch.
yeah. So it's kind of like she does mention that she doesn't really care about like what went on with him. Like she's like,
Yeah. A
yeah,
good friend.
which she even says like, "Look, like as a third party, it's not my place to worry or care about it. You two do you. I'm just sitting in the sidelines watching it all go down."
Thank you. It's none of anyone else's business. And she knows that. She's like, not my business, so just want to make sure you're okay. Thank you. You should tell the other guy that. It's not his business.
Yeah.
Christ.
Jaewon kind of says like how he seems nice to everyone when it's face to face with them, and how that is kind of a problem because then like everyone kind of sees him as like a nice person then because he's pretending and like kind of put on a knack towards it.
Also, it reminds me a lot of
Daeon.
Tom from Light on Me.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Me too. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm noticing a little bit of similarity here.
Yep.
Don't be like nice and accommodating to everyone, because then they'll expect everything from you all the time. You gotta learn when to say no.
Yeah.
And he does, to his credit, he does know when to say no for like quite a few things, because like he's already tried to put his foot down with NG as well. He's like, I just don't feel anything for you. Like, leave me alone. Like, he does know when to stand up for himself. It's just sometimes he doesn't, especially with his friends. With people who have obviously hurt him, or at least maybe, we don't know. Like NG, he'll like tell her straight, no, I don't like you anymore. Stop. But with his friends, because they've been friends for a while, he makes like a lot of accommodations for them. If they piss him off, he'll just be like, "It's okay. You're probably drunk." Like,
I mean, you say that, but in the first episode, like they got in like a bar fight almost. Like they started pushing and shoving each other.
Exactly, but after that, he's like, "No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll take you home." And he does make at some points he does make accommodations for them, even if they get into fights and stuff like that. He's like, "No, you probably didn't mean it. It's fine. You're drunk." But then the next night he'll turn around and do the same exact fucking thing. So it's mainly his friends, I think, that he has a problem regulating that with.
Yeah. Yeah, so then we have Ji-hyun and his freshman friends at like a seafood bar, I guess. And they kind of find out where he's from and want him to speak in like his like dialect accent.
Was it from like Daegu or something like that?
Yeah, he says he's like near Daegu or something.
Okay.
So he does eventually do it. And they start like...
Dialects are so interesting to me because like I'll listen to it and I know the words that he's saying, but when they come out, I'm like, those aren't the words I remember for those words.
Yeah?
So like, I would like fuck up with dialects. If I went to like Daegu or Busan or something, because I went to Busan and I knew a little bit of Korean. And this guy was walking past me and I was like, and he said something to us while we were hiking our way up this fucking hill. And he said something to me and I was like, hey, 감사합니다. I looked at him, I was like, my dude, I don't know what you're saying. I'm so sorry. I just kept repeating, I'm so tired, over and over. Because I was like, sir, I'm so sorry, but I don't know what you're saying. I wish I did. I'm so bad at dialects. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I need to.
I'm wondering if it's like the equivalent to like in like Irish or British or Australian accent, like where it's like.
That's what I thought, but I don't even understand some of the words. Like, even if I like tried to think of them in like a different like lingo or something like that, like whatever the word is, like cadence. It's the syllables still don't match up. So like,
yeah. Well, I mean, I know there's some like I think British words that are different from like American words, where it's like the loo or something in the bathroom or something. Is that British?
That's a good point.
So like, it could be like that, but like I have yet to experience any dialect thing. I don't pay attention that much to that yet. I'm not in that phase yet, so
I'm nowhere near that phase.
Yes. So I'm not.
That'll be its own lesson.
Path yet, so.
Because I remember the Run BTS episode where they had to do the dialect quiz, where they kept calling their parents at one point. They were like J-Hope called his dad. He was like, "Dad, what does this mean?" He's like, it means this, right? He's like, no. He's like, what does it mean? He's like, I don't know. What does that mean? Like, they were doing this whole dialect quiz, and I was sitting there going, I don't know what any of this means.
Yeah, no.
I don't understand a single word.
No.
That's something, maybe that's like a whole extra, like, little course to study.
Maybe, yeah.
Dialects.
There's like a dialect section.
I would like a dialect section.
Yeah. I thought that'd be helpful. Then back with Jaewon and Yoonwon, she gives him drawings that Jihyun made.
Yeah, we had no idea that he made drawings. I didn't know that. So it didn't show him making.
I think there was one moment when he was like, when he went and like started sketching.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I fucked up. I didn't see that.
But like, I completely forgot about it till like this moment. I was like, oh right, he draws.
He draws.
He's an artiste.
No, yeah, he draws, but I didn't see him doing it. On the beach.
Yeah.
After.
So I think we will take a break here, and when we come back, Jihyun's group will run in with Jaewon and Yoonwon, and there'll be some awkward tension there.
Yes.
Yeah. So
this is awkward tension. The episode.
Yes, awkward tension. The episode. Yeah, it's awkward. It's tensiony. Yeah. So we will be right back. And we are back with the Ascent episode 3. So Jaewon and Yoonwon have drunk a lot and are now like kind of passed out on the stairs.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah. Like what? This whole episode, they got off the bus and they were like, "Let's go for a drink." I was like, "You're still hungover."
Yeah.
It's like, damn, the drinking culture is just different.
I know. She even asked, like, as she is like, wait, no, does he ask? I think he asked. Like, she like passed out on his shoulder, and he's like, "Should we go for another drink?" And she's like, "No." Like, as she like passed out.
I was like, mood. Honestly, no wonder me and Vicky went to Korea. Perfect. Amazing.
And then Jihyun, and the two girls. One is Thai. Okay, so what are their names? Bitna? Is that one of her names? One of the girls?
Yeah, Bitna, yeah.
Bitna is the one who doesn't want to drink anymore. She's done. She's like calling it. And Ari?
Yeah, Eddie.
Okay. And Ari's like, hey, we should go again. Like, let's get more drinks and stuff.
Let's go again. Let's get another drink.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, look, it's our seniors. And they go over and greet them and stuff. And they're kind of talking like, oh, wow, like, yeah, you guys went drinking? Yeah, cool, yeah. And as this is happening, obviously, there's some, like, awkward tension between Jaewon and Jihyun.
Yeah. Like, everyone's talking, but, like, you can see them just, like, looking and the side staring, and, oh, it's the whole thing.
Yeah. And then as they leave, Ari and Bitna are kind of like, oh, there's something going on between them? Like, I thought she was a lesbian.
She's not, but it's still funny.
Yeah.
I kind of wish, but no, she's not.
Okay. I was curious. That was a thought I had, so I wasn't really.
I'll confirm it now. She's not, because you'll see stuff later on. But
yeah. Okay. So I was gonna say, if she doesn't end up with anyone, then like we don't know.
Then free for all, yeah. But like,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure she's not, judging by specifically the last episode. But well, oh yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've mentioned this before because it was a thing I found funny. I can't remember if I did or not though. But there's a podcast that sometimes I listen to or watch, run by like K-pop idols, and one of their names is Ashley, and her Korean name is Bitna, just like this girl. And she said, growing up in the U.S. I had to come up with an English name because it was horrible. Every time I went into school, they would roll call me, and I was always sitting there going, please don't do it, please don't do it. And every once in a while, you'd hear a teacher just go, bitchna, because that's how it's spelled. And she was like, please don't call me bitchna, please don't call me bitchna. So every time I hear bitna, that's all I think. And I was watching like the most recent season that these idols do of a show called Fighting. which they like do games and stuff. That's like season 3, I think, right now, and it's still on their podcast channel, but it's on the like YouTube channel of it because it's like visual. Um, and Eric at one point, who I saw in concert, I was one of the guys I saw in concert. He was like, she was doing something, I don't know, for a game, and he's like, "Bitch now wins." And I was like, "Not bitch not. Why you keep calling her that?" So every time I hear beef now, that's all I think of. I just think of bitch now.
That's funny.
Side note, if anyone's not that fun. If anyone watches Dive Studios, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And we actually do see You'd Want also kind of like start being like, oh wow, I wonder which one of those 3 will couple up. Like who's it gonna be?
Wonder who the couples in the season are gonna be. It's like, they're right there. They're right there.
So then in Ji Hyun's dorm room, I guess he's looking at pictures that I think Avery took during the surf thing.
Yeah. She was doing all the pictures. That was her thing. She liked to take photos of everything.
Yeah. And so he's looking through those. And then he asks his roommate, like, hey, so when exactly does kissing happen?
He's like, I'm confused now.
Yeah. And he does mention, like, what if you don't ask for permission, like, while it's happening and stuff, and...
Yeah, what if it's, like, a spontaneous kind of event?
Yeah. Which I will say, like, and we talked about this during the kiss, where he would, like, kind of, like, froze, like, out of shock at the beginning.
Yeah.
But then, again, he does start getting into it after a while.
Yeah.
Like, he does start, I guess, returning said kiss.
Yes. And I do say this, like, all the time, like, consent is key. But sometimes with kissing, there's a much, like, more difficult to read line, because it's more of a spontaneous thing than sex is, because that's more of, like, a, you know, there's more of a lead up to sex. With kisses, they could be spontaneous. You both could want it at the same time, and you don't need to ask, because you can both tell you both want it. So it's, like... It's a very fine line for kissing, I think. That's a harder to read one.
Yeah.
So it is, no, I do fully understand the question he's asking. It's like, I mean, sometimes we don't ask for permission, so like, when do we know what's gonna happen? Like,
yeah.
I need to know these things, so I'm not caught off guard next time.
Yeah. And then he's kind of like, wait, what happened? Like, did something happen at the surf thing? Like, obviously kind of putting together that he may have kissed someone at the surf thing, or someone kissed him.
Has kissing gone on? Do you want to tell me why you're asking me this?
Yeah. And the next day, him and his roommate go and get some coffee or whatever. And he texts his mom a picture of them on a trip. He's like, hey, Mom, I had a great time at the trip. But did you notice, he does text his mom a lot, and I'm wondering if we're ever going to meet her. Because they have... I'm pretty sure in 3 episodes, he has texted his mom or called his mom at some point in all 3 episodes.
I'm trying to think. Honestly, I'll say it now. I don't think we ever see her.
It's fine if we don't. I'm just saying, like, I mean, it could just be to show that, again, he's, like, away from his, like, hometown, and, like, he's just
that might be like, what it is, yeah.
Keep in touch, but, like, I did notice it and wasn't sure if that means anything in the future.
I was kind of curious when I was first watching it. I was like, why don't we see a lot of replies? Like, is she dead? Like, is this a You Make Me Dance situation, which you haven't seen? Did
you say, is she dead? Like, what if she's dead?
Yeah. I thought for a second I don't know. Like, I won't say, like, a whole lot. Like, okay, this person's not dead, I don't think. I don't know. I won't say anything about this one show. There was a show that I told you about a bit ago that had a little to do with the, like, red thread of fate thing. It was a Korean BL. It's called You Make Me Dance. And there was something, like, similar that happened in that. So because I've seen something like that occur before, I was like, oh god, like, what's going on in this relationship? But I'm pretty sure it's just that he's messaging back and it's harder to keep in touch because he's away from home, but he's messaging a lot still because he misses home, kind of thing. It was just kind of like a way to show you that without saying it.
Alright. Then in class, Ari shows up and sits next to him. And she's like, hey. And, like, she kind of starts talking to him. He's very uncomfortable.
He doesn't do friends much a lot. He only has one.
He
so.
really doesn't. Yeah. She's like, hey, we should go get lunch. And he's like, oh, I'm eating with my friend. And she's like, great, we could all eat together. And he's like, no, my friend's really shy, so I can't. Maybe next time, and then leaves.
I don't think he's used to making friends, and I think he's a little uncomfortable with it. I think he needs to work on opening himself up a little bit.
Yeah. And then he leaves class and he gets through the room and he like almost like picks him up and is like, let's go, keep walking, don't turn around. Because Avery is chasing behind him.
She's like calling after him, and then right before his roommate turns on, he's like, if you say anything, you're dead to me. So it was so funny.
See, okay, so now this was the part that raised the question, because like the first scene with her in the classroom, I'm like, oh, she's trying to be nice, she's trying to make friends, you know, they're trying to like, they're in the same club, she's trying to make friends. The fact that she was literally chasing this guy down, she might have a thing for him.
She's tenacious.
She might have a thing for him, and that's why she's kind of like, you know, like literally chasing him down.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I don't know. But that is a thought I had and putting out there. So
I will say you will see the answer to that in the next episode.
Okay.
That will be answered.
Okay. Yeah, because then again she asked for like, hey, want to have dinner with me? She definitely seems very forward, which again, it could just be she's trying to make friends with him. That could be it too. Yes. It could also be she likes him. We don't know. So, I mean, you know, but I don't know. But, yeah.
But do they agree to go to dinner or something like that? I think they agree.
Does he agree? I think he agrees.
I don't know. Something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, she'd like call him when your class ends. Yeah. He tried to make an excuse, though. And he's like, oh, actually, I have plans with him. And she's like, okay, well, just call him when your class ends, and then we can make something work then.
Yeah.
And later, he's talking to his roommate about her. And he's like, wait, is that the girl you kissed?
No, that was not who I guessed.
No.
I think the amount of times people try to insert themselves into, like, relationships or, like, crushes or, like, possible things, like, in this show genuinely annoys me. Like, the amount of times I've been like, oh my god, it's not your business. Like, to many different people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in his roommate's defense, Ji-hyun was the one who asked about the whole kissing thing.
True.
That kind of let him in. It wasn't like he was snooping and trying to, like, figure things out on his own. Like, he kind of, like, invited him into that conversation. And now he's kind of like, okay, he kissed someone when he was away. Here is another person I am meeting from the surf club. Let's ask and put 2 to 2 together. See if that connects. So, like, I didn't find it real annoying with him. The other guy, yeah, that's kind of annoying, but, like...
Oh, yeah, the other guy sucks. No, for sure.
Yeah. I don't even hate him that much. Like, yeah, he's a little annoying, but that's about it. Like, I don't care enough about him to hate him. It's kind of just like, meh. Like, I just kind of just shrug it off.
Oh, do you mean Jaewon's friend?
Yeah.
Okay. For now.
And honestly, the same thing with Eunji too. Like, I don't really like. I mean, yeah, she's like rude and like kind of a bitch, but like I kind of just like shrug it off for now. There's nothing too bad yet, but I feel like for now implies other things.
For now.
So, yeah.
Trust me, we have not even gotten to the peak of that iceberg yet.
Great. So then at lunch, Ji-hyun and his roommate are talking, but then Jaewon walks over, and his roommate's like, hey, what's up?
No.
And it's so awkward. He like introduces himself as like, oh, Ji-hyun's childhood friend. Like, and he kind of like tries to chat him up. He's like, hey, you should buy us like a meal or something, and we can like hang out.
Jaewon's just like, please get me out of here, please get me out of here.
Yeah, Ji-hyun like doesn't say anything.
Or Jaewon, sorry. Jaewon doesn't say anything to his like point. He doesn't like, or he doesn't look like he's uncomfortable. Like, he's talking to his friend like, oh yeah, no, chill, yeah, for sure. And it's only when he walks away that everything's like, ooh. Yeah,
well, he does look back at him after he walks away.
He did the look back.
Yes, yes, I was gonna bring that up. I was like, yeah, he did it.
Did you? Oh my god. It was like I just thought about it like just now, and I was like, the look back. Oh my god.
It's his
That's a
thing.
throwback. If anybody watched Andy Mac with us.
That's a throwback for sure.
Damn.
So now we have a little therapy clip again, where the therapist kind of says that like, oh, Jaewon's been coming here since high school.
Yep. So that's another little snippet you get.
Yep. And like originally his parents made him come for like to do the college stuff, and now he's here of his own free will.
So it must be helping of some sort, right?
Yeah. But then she also asked like, oh, or are you just coming here for the drugs? So she may have given him drugs too. This is all information I'm taking in and trying to put that timeline together.
Put that together, timeline, put together his like mental state, see where he's at, kind of thing.
Yeah. Then at the restaurant Ji-hyun works at, he's talking with his boss, and she's like, oh, did you make any friends? And she's like, I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
And then he says that he's going to see a friend after this. Or he doesn't say a friend, he says more of like he's going out to see a new acquaintance, as he puts it.
Yeah.
And then he says like he's so awkward around like new people and stuff.
Yeah, you can tell.
Like, yeah, it's so weird for him, and she's like, well, you're not like that with me, and he's like, yeah, but I like you.
I've known you for a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Once you get comfortable around someone, it's much more easy to be, comfortable.
Yeah. And she kind of says, like, whether it's friendship or love, someone would approach you because they like you.
Exactly. They like you on there are many different I was talking about this with my brother the other day. There's many different types of love and stuff like that. So like there's paternal, there's familial, there's friendly, there's romantic. There's lots of different ways you can love and like someone.
Yeah. So then Ji-hyun, I guess, is going to the subway or something. And we see a blurry silhouette
Yes, we do.
following him.
At first I was like, is it? Nah. And then it kept doing it. And then he was walking towards him like as he was waiting at the subway doors. And I was like, oh no, the way they keep like mirroring it and flashing it like that. I was like, no, this is something. And I was like, this is so interesting. I love the way they filmed this so much.
This was so cool because like when he's first like walking down the stairs and we see the silhouette like kind of like enter for like a second and then cuts the next scene.
Yeah, half a second.
Yeah, because I saw that and I was like, wait, is that him? But then I was like, oh no, it's probably just like some random person in the background. And then the next scene is literally like, him waiting and like the silhouette coming back again. And I'm like, wait, that's the same silhouette.
Yeah.
You see the same colors. Like, it's him.
Even if it's for just like half a second at the top of those stairs, the way they shot it still makes you think, oh, that's someone important. Like, I don't know how they did it or what trick they used to make you like really look and think, oh, even though it's for half a second, I feel like I should pay attention to that figure for even just a second. Like, I don't know how they did that, but it's great. I love it. A+ filmmaking.
Yes. And then they both go on the subway together, and I guess it takes them, or I guess it takes Ji-hyun a while to like realize he's there, because it's like when they're actually moving on the train.
Yeah.
It's when they look up at each other and they kind of like smile at one another, and yeah. So
looks like it's becoming less awkward. They're becoming less awkward as the episode ends.
Yeah, I mean they've looked at each other and smiled at each other.
A good sign.
Progress, yes, we will take it.
Progress. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay.
So do you have an MVP for episode 3 of The Eighth Sense?
Let me think here.
Because
I completely didn't think about this when
I know I'm struggling a little bit to come up with one.
This is what the fuck. This is difficult.
I think I got one.
I don't fucking know. There honestly, I don't think there is one, but I think I'll take a loose one.
Yeah, you got one?
Yeah, okay, I
Okay.
kind of have one, I guess.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yoon
Yun
one.
one? Yeah!
Yeah!
Um, I love their friendship, her and Jaewon. Like, it's one of my
Yeah.
favorite things about the show. So I like seeing the scenes like that with like when they're in the bar and they're just like laughing together and just like talking about their past and everything like that. So I think she's a good person, a good solid like friend for him to have and to hang on to if ever he's like has a problem or if ever he's upset about something. I think she's like the perfect person for him to be able to talk to because they know each other so well.
I picked her for similar reasons. This was a hard one to pick because, like,
Yeah. There wasn't any specific moments.
yeah, and like obviously the show focuses on Ji Hyun and Jaewon, and like I don't think either of them really deserved MVP this episode because they both kind of like ignored each other this whole episode.
Mm. Exactly. They're both just stressed and ignoring each
Yeah,
other.
so like I don't think either of them deserved it, so it's kind of hard to pick a more side character. But I do think Yoon Won was the best out of everyone else. I think she had like a good talk with Jaewon at the bar, and like the whole like, hey, look, whatever you and Eunji do, I don't really give a shit. I'm just like a third person watching all that.
If we're going basically based off of this episode and no future episodes, then yeah, I think I'd pick you.
Yeah,
Next episode vibes.
sure, yeah,
Okay, we have more therapy.
great.
We have date question mark.
Oh,
Oh, we have ramen mogo kare. Do you know what that means?
what did you just say?
Ramen mogo kare.
Yeah, what
Which
that mean?
do you know the significance of the phrase "Do you want to eat ramen with me"? Other than just eating ramen.
Isn't that like a like euphemism or something?
It's basically Netflix and chill in Korea.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't think it's used as much in here. It might be. I'm not sure. I feel like it's dwindling a little bit. But like I remember at one point it was like the big phrase. Like if someone said that, they're huh? So Chanmen Mogokare
Okay.
is your promo vibe. And my final promo vibe in all caps is I'm about to smack a bitch.
Oh, great.
Yay! This
Great.
is one
Maybe
of
I'll
my
start
most
hating people now.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is probably one of my most hated moments of the series. It pissed like I was already annoyed with this character, obviously, because we probably know at least one of two of who it could be.
So yeah, I was gonna say. So it narrowed it down to one of two people. Okay.
Yes, I mean both people have issues in this episode, to be honest with you. But one of these moments just boiled my blood when I first watched it. I was like, ugh! So I'm very excited for you to watch it and hate with me.
Great.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited. Because again, like I said, like the two people you actively hate, I kind of shrug off at this point. Like they're like, yeah, they're a little annoying, and like I'm kind of just like, okay, go away. But like I don't actively hate them. Like I'm not like get the fuck off my screen. Like I haven't reached that point yet. So
Hopefully the scene will help you further.
maybe I don't. I'm excited. I enjoy hitting people sometimes. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's fun, yeah.
fun. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for the Eighth Sense episode 3. And join us next week for the Eighth Sense episode 4.
Hell yeah, we're gonna smack a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, also question. I don't know if this is answered or not, but
Oh yeah.
is there a reason it's called the Eighth Sense?
They mention it at some point in the series.
Okay.
They haven't done yet. I'm pretty sure God, what I don't even remember what I don't remember if it's the last episode. It might be the last episode.
Okay.
But I might be wrong. So I guess we'll see as we go along. But I feel like it's the last episode that's mentioned.
Okay, because I was thinking about it, I'm like, wait, why are they called the Eighth Sense? Like, they're normally like 5 senses. So where the hell do the other 3 come from?
There's 5 senses. The 6th one is I see dead people.
No, it's the Sex Sense. The Sex Sense is the
Oh
sixth
yeah, there's
sense,
also
obviously.
a sex. There's also a sex sense. Sorry,
Obviously.
we gotta keep the branding. Our channel is about the sex
Yes.
sense, not the sixth sense.
Yeah, Sex Sense.
I don't know about the 7th, and then 8th is this one. So I don't really. I feel like I looked it up after this, and there was like someone writing about it on Tumblr or something like that on why that's a thing. So I'll look back into it. And if it doesn't spoil anything, I will tell you next time.
Okay, yeah. Because I would like at first I thought maybe it's like a surfing like a phrase or something where it's like, oh, you say it in like surfing because it's
No.
like you need 8 senses to surf or something
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure it's
I don't
not.
know.
It's something pretty deep
Okay, then I have no idea.
from what I remember. I have to double check.
Okay, well, I will find out eventually. But next week will be episode 4 of The Eighth Sense.
Yes. Woohoo!
So we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.